Okay, so figured I would try to do a tutorial on the basic overarm contact roll. Not the best teacher. I try my best not to stare at the camera and watch myself while I'm doing this. So, a couple of tips and tricks that I've liked to think that have really helped me get the gist of this down have been throw release and the arm position, keeping it as flat as possible, and your palm position, having it slightly angled, and remembering that it's not a drastic push, but there's a slight nudge to really smooth out the contact roll. So do a couple, try and show my technique as slow as I can. Got a slow motion edit deal, but I don't really know how it works. So a couple of basic ones just to see the end result. And you can get fancy with it. Okay, so the way I'd like to think of the throw release. With the throw, and this has honestly just become the way that I release most of my throws now, because I like the way that the POI or prop, whatever you want to call it, rotates when you release this way. Is I almost think of it as like a snap at the bottom arc right before you release, that little pop. And then you almost, it's hard to describe, but I'll try and do it really slow so you can see it. It's almost like a quick snap back when you throw. You almost bring your hand a little bit forward, and then as you do that pop, that slight pop, you kind of snatch back with it, and that isolates the head exactly, in my opinion, exactly where you want it to isolate for a clean contact roll. So you've got your pop. It does require a little bit quicker of a hand movement, I've noticed, than the old throw that I did. That was horrible. The old throw where you just kind of release it. It's kind of hard for me to even do my old throw because I've kind of just muscle memoried into that pop. But that's one of the key features that I've really noticed, especially if you're really comfortable with throws already. It's really easy to get into that pop habit, and it's just a cleaner throw in my opinion. It makes the gunslinger spiral wraps a lot easier. It makes your backhanded throws a lot cleaner, gets them right where you want them, all that good stuff. The next thing I want to go over is your arm position, and let's see if I can do it with my other hand. This one's really sloppy. That's kind of an example of not the best. Well, okay, I'm doing it good today. Okay, anyways, bad example. So it really is about keeping it as flat as possible. When you're in a routine or you're just flowing, you can definitely vary your angle depending on how the throw goes, depending on where your release orientation is. The arm can definitely vary in angle, but you always want to try and keep the spot where your wrist connects to your forearm as flat as possible, with a slight angle on your hand to really give it something to connect to and initiate that roll, as well as that it's literally like, I don't even notice it when I do it. It's literally just the slightest of nudge. What else? What else? I guess that's it. This is my first tutorial. We'll see how it goes. If it goes well, I'll try and release more on contact, since it's the one thing I'm actually somewhat good at. Yeah, so I hope you all enjoy it. Have a great day.